Hi everybody, a really exciting video today. So we're going for our first scan. So we had a scan at 8 weeks, but that was like a private scan that we paid for. I'm going to sit you here a minute. That was a private scan that we paid for, so it was like a pregnancy viability scan, because I didn't think that Tom was allowed to come to my NHS scans with me, obviously because of COVID, but it turns out he's allowed to come to my so the one between 12 and 14 weeks and the 20-week scan, the anomaly scan. So he's coming today with us. So I'm out of breath. I've got my good old trusty yellow book. So what's Mummy going to say?
Go for a scan.
See the baby.
Baby.
We're not allowed to take the camera in, but Mummy is going to see if Daddy can use our phone, and we'll ask the lady nicely if we can just film a little bit to show you and Darcy. So yeah, I won't be able to take the camera in, but I'm going to try and get some footage on my phone. So I make it that I am, from my dates, 13 weeks and 3 days. So obviously I'll update you when I come out as to if that is the case. Hopefully have a lovely scan picture to show you. I didn't ever show the one at 8 weeks. I've got it here, so we'll do a comparison because you can't really see a whole lot on that one, because obviously it's very, very early. So yeah, just thought it'd be really nice to document the first scan. And we'll update you when we are out. So I'll speak to you in a little bit.
I won't get close to your heartache if you won't open your door. I'm feeling kind of lost when your mind is.
Hi everyone, so we're back now. They wouldn't let me film. I don't know, Tom said I saw the signs and I knew they weren't going to let you film, but I thought, you know, I'll try my luck and ask anyway. And she said no, I can't. And then they did have big signs up saying that we weren't allowed to film, but everything looks good. They've moved my date forward, so it's now like very early October, so 2nd of October, so I'm 13 weeks and 4 days. They didn't check, obviously they check heartbeat and just generally have a good look and said everything looks fine, but the anomaly scan, which you get between week 18 and 21, I believe, is where they check like the heart, the brain, the feet, so they go more into detail. I'm really sorry if you can hear loads of noise. We've had such a big delivery and Tom's in the process of pulling it all through, but I did get some really cute scan pictures. So this is the one I got at 8 weeks. It literally, can you see? Like obviously you can see it's a baby, but you can't see much else. But today we got some really, really good photos. So if I just show you, so we've got that one. Hang on, let me move the camera because the glare. I'm not going to moan because it's a really lovely sunny day, but so we've got that one, super cute, and then we've got that one, so just a close-up of the face. This is a really scary one, but Ollie seems to be fascinated by it. But look, looking straight out, it's like a scene from Alien, isn't it? This is super cute. So this is thumb sucking, and the baby was sucking its thumb so much, so the lady sonographer said we've definitely got a thumb sucker here, which I thought was cute because I always sucked my thumb. Darcy and Ollie didn't, but and then we've just got that profile. So we've got such lovely photos. What else did I have done? I had bloods done for screening for some syndromes. I forget what they are called now. There's like 3 or 4 different ones, so I just need to wait for the results of that. They said all being well you'll get a letter in the post. Usually takes about 2 weeks, but if anything comes up where the levels are low and it's any concern that I need to get back, I'll get a call within 3 days. So I'll know about that hopefully soon. But yeah, my book is now starting to fill up. They didn't talk anything about delivery. I haven't gone into any of this because obviously I wasn't on YouTube when I had Darcy and Ollie, but basically with Darcy and Ollie, they were both cesarean section babies. And I had, Darcy was very small, she was £4.13 at full term, restricted movement, breech, cord around the neck, like it was a bit scary with Darcy. So I am going to be under consultants, and I will have regular growth scans. I had it with Ollie and he was £7.6, so he was like perfect weight, but Darcy was so tiny when she was born, so I have to have growth scans with this baby as well. But I don't get the consultant appointments through, I think, until after the anomaly scan at 20 weeks, and then they'll start booking them in. But the midwife said that the growth scans will start from week 28, so they want to obviously keep track of the fluid, etc. I get to speak to the consultant about my delivery option, which I didn't think I had one. It sounds really silly, but I was just under the impression that because I'd had 2 cesarean sections with Darcy and Ollie, that I had to have a cesarean with any future babies. So, but the midwife has said that's not necessarily the case. So as long as everything's healthy, if I wanted to try for vaginal birth, I could. So now I'm a bit like, oh, do I don't know. Because this more than likely is going to be our last baby, because this is a surprise baby. This was not planned. And I was saying to Tom, actually, in the scan, everything just seemed, I don't know how to describe it, but everything just seemed like we were like so wow about everything. And I remember obviously going through this with Darcy and Ollie, but obviously Darcy, we were super excited. She was our first baby. And then Ollie, we knew we'd planned Ollie because he was like his sibling. And then with this baby wasn't obviously planned. And it's more likely going to be our last. So I was saying to Tom, it just all, like the detail, I don't know how to explain it, but it just all seemed like really magical, and we could see the baby like flipping around and kicking the legs. The midwife, or the sonographer, sorry, did say a few times, it might just be her like terminology, but she did refer to the baby as a he a few times. So Tom said, did you notice it? And I said, I did, yeah. But obviously I know some people call like possessions or things a she, and some people do the same with a he. Obviously, there's probably nothing in it. We are going to find out the gender, just because I want to do like a gender reveal for Darcy and Ollie, because I'm just trying to make the whole experience like super, super exciting for them. And I need to plan as well. So we'll probably get that. It will have to be a private scan. Otherwise, the one that we get with the NHS is at 20 weeks. And I think I want to find out, so I can do that in like 2 weeks time. So I'm going to book that later on. So yeah, obviously no preference, we've got one of each, so I mean we're just blessed that we're having another baby, to be honest. So yeah, either or doesn't make any difference to us. But yeah, it was really exciting actually. And they weighed me. What did she say I was? I haven't been weighing myself at all, because I obviously pre being pregnant I was really like into keeping on my workouts and keeping on track of my weight and blah blah. So I don't actually know where the scales are. Tom's telling me that they're lost, but I think he's kind of like lost them, put them away, so I can't stand on them. So I have no idea what I weigh. Back last year I was about I varied between like 9 stone 3 and 9 stone 6, and she weighed me today and said I was 63 kilos. I don't work in kilos at all, so I converted it and that was about 9 stone 9, I think. And like she said, obviously you've got a full bladder, you're stood like fully clothed with my shoes on, so I don't think I've put on much weight. I don't feel like I've put on any weight, to be honest. Typically I carry weight when I'm pregnant on my legs, my bum, my hips, but everything's still fitting me. Obviously I'm wearing baggy stuff because we haven't yet, I'm talking to you now, I'm still, apart from like our parents and my sisters and Tom's brother, nobody else knows. We haven't announced it. We're going to be doing that in 2 days time. So obviously I'm recording these videos and you'll see them in the future, so that'll be for my future self when you see this. But yeah, I'm just trying to obviously wear like my floaty dresses so it's not too obvious. But yeah, super exciting scan. So I'm 13 weeks and 4 days. Baby looks good. And I'm going to go and pick Darcy up from school now, and then I'll be able to show her the pictures. So I know she's going to be super excited to see them.
Oh, that's cute.
So that's the head and that's the face. That's a really scary one. That's the eyes looking at you. That's a Canadian, isn't it?
I'm a bit startled by that one.
Thumb suck in. See the hand?
Where's the arm attached to? Nothing.
The body. It's just down now in the water, you can't see it, but all this around it is fluid. And that's just another one. What do you reckon?
Cute.
It's a lot bigger than that one.
Yeah.
Can you see more now? Can you see the nose and the mouth?
So cute.
That's the knee bent up there.
What, so it was like that?
Yeah, at one point the knees were tucked under.
I really didn't like that one. I can see is that a skeleton?
Yeah, but it's because it's an ultrasound, like it's ultrasound image, isn't it? So, but obviously it's showing you the eyes. That's so cute, isn't it? The thumb sucking one.
Yeah. I love it.
So we get to find out what it is in a couple of weeks, if it's a boy or a girl. We've just been in Darcy's bedroom. Hi, baby.
Hi.
We've just been laying out our announcement photo. Oh, that's your hamster, Darcy. So I think this is the one we're going for. We're going for the sucking the thumb one, and then I had this really cute wooden plaque made. I actually just cut this off my olive tree, and then got this really cute baby crow from Nexon, born in 2021. It's just got really cute kind of like gender neutral rainbows on. So I'll pop a picture up now of the announcement photo, because obviously it will be announced by the time you're watching this video.
Hiding whatever that is choking your chest. I can see it in your eyes that you're shaking, cause you're holding.
So I really hope you enjoyed my first trimester week 13/14 pregnancy update. I'm not sure how often I'm going to do these. I probably won't do them every week, but let me know in the comments kind of like how often you want me to do these. Obviously we've got a hell of a journey to go on together, so I'm really excited to share it with you. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below if you're not already. I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye.